Exploration and trials? Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials? Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Exploration and trials? Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Do you see him? The old man flailing around?
Oh, is he the one you wanted to...
Correct. His name is Cyrus, a former Spontamod sage. He taught both me and Lisa.
Huh? Sino's teacher is in trouble?
It's ridiculous. I'm just an old man who enjoys a spot of gardening, shopping.
Professor, I've brought some friends.
Ah, Sino. Now who do we have here? Hold on, let me think. A flying fairy dressed in white? A youth who does not seem to hail from this land? My goodness. Fairy traveler and Paimon. I've heard all about what you've done for Sumeru.
Wow, looks like we're really famous.
I've told him about you before. You are my friends, after all. That's right. Let me summarize the situation. A couple of days ago, Professor Cyrus suddenly received a threat letter.
A threat letter?
Exactly. Who sends a threat letter to an old man like me, for goodness sake?
This is the letter in question.
Cyrus, I have uncovered your secret. If you wish to prevent it from going public, leave 10 million mora at the back door of the cafe. Secondly, don't come looking for me. You'll never find me. But I will always be watching you and all of your secrets. Finally, if you dare to report this to the Matra, there will be consequences. Wow, they sure didn't mince their words.
Clearly, that's
10 million more. What a joke. I'm just a single retiree with nothing to my name beyond...
There were no witnesses, so currently the letter is all we've got. So, Traveler, Paimon?
Paimon's ready too!
All right, take a look. Do you see anything suspicious?
Another thing...
Possibly.
Most of the paper around...
It's certainly not...
Wait! A colored...
Well, it's like we're
Try and stop me!
Alright.
Mahamatra Sino. Sir Cyrus. Ah, and the...
As such. Oh.
Oh, of course!
They do look like also.
Ah, of course!
Understood.
You have my gratitude.
One last thing.
Will do.
Great thinking, Sino. So, where do we think the culprit's at right now? Yeah, they've probably...
You're right.
Really?
The culprits approached. Whatever happened, and crucially,
Huh? Wait, are you saying...
found you! You wrote the threat letter!
I don't know what you're talking about. What threat letter?
I sensed someone was watching us from the shadows the moment we entered the House of Dana. You managed to stay relatively... There are a lot of people here, but we were looking specifically for Arav. Whoever followed us.
I was...
You smiled when...
smiling across...
There are coffee stains closing off the egg. The cafe was...
You can't pin this on me. I haven't done...
Really? The innocent have no Your heart's raced. Don't try anything or you'll pay the price.
Well, that was over quickly. Sino already caught the...
You're telling me. 1 minute I go out for a quick smoke. Look like it.
Everyone, it's all over.
Gosh, that was
The culprit's name.
Huh?
16!
We checked his.
But he looks so.
Yeah.
We questioned
Oh, just spit.
very well. Down on his luck,
Some old.
Is this going?
Oh, right, yeah.
Maybe it's more.
Araka mentioned Araka believes this.
Oh, a rock.
People make up rumors.
Arav.
I completely...
Oh, come on.
The academia.
Who said? You seem confused. Uraka is all it costs.
Please rest assured.
Yes, I have no doubt about that. But as a former.
We looked into the
What? You don't have to. We have to show.
relevant authority.
Oh,
Give or take.
very.
My apologies.
And
Wait, you mean...
He is. Tainari's master, Sir Nephis, called him in college. Though I must say, unsurprised.
don't be outraged. Anyway, go on now.
Full throttle! Phew.
Not to brag, it was students.
I was out in the most of what professors become.
Wow.
It's a pity, Colin.
And then we'd have.
Really?
Oh, believe me.
Whoa, more food? Are you sure about this? We don't want to take his bit.
I thought I heard...
Oh,
I've been all right.
have you eaten yet?
That's awfully kind. I just came to... So what's the occasion?
Sounds like things have really...
I can't believe...
Young people, but still,
Wow, yeah.
I will always...
if this were my...
Luckily.
Kame! You...
Come in. I'll have to get going.
Okay, bye-bye!
Here I am. The coffee beans are in...
Yep, it's all there. I'll stop babbling.
Oh, chew taste.
Oh, mine too.
Thanks for dinner, Sir Cyrus.
Well, I look forward to that. In fact,
No problem at all.
I'll see you all later.
Good night, Professor.
Hey, anyway, I'll be leaving now. Don't stay up too late now, children.
Take care.
All right.
What do you mean?
Well,
Camping? Oh, that sounds fun. Paimon's in. Right? It's...
Everyone, let's meet. No need to bring any.
You got it. We'll...
great. That.
Time to set off. Let's head to the southeast of Gandharvaville and meet up with the others. Wow, you guys are ahead of the game.
I'd say we're right about on.
Traveler, Paimon, let's go fishing together. You got it. Dinner's on us tonight. I hope I can contribute too. The other forest watchers gave me some fishing tips a little while.
I saw some very appetizing mushrooms in the area, so I gathered.
Wow, camping with a forest watcher is the way to go. They think of everything.
This is true. I don't think I've ever had a single rough day in this forest.
So? I see. Oh, in that case, you should try a valberry. I bought
A valuable suggestion. All I...
Oh, I have a sudden craving for fruit tea. I'm gonna go fetch some stuff. Bye.
She sure made a run for it.
Unbelievable.
So Kale chose the path of tactic... My dear friend, you know what I... Excellent!
We got a bite!
I'll reel it in.
Firewood. There are 3 tents. Which one do you two want to take?
How about the one on the left? Well, Paimon just thinks...
Well,
Anyone would...
excellent.
I'm back! How's your appetites? Ready for the barbecue? Always. Oh, it's...
Someone
Wait. Hey, if it works for steak...
Medium well for me.
Okay, these are about ready now then. It'll be a few more minutes for anyone who wants theirs well done.
Oh, that was so delicious. If Paimon I ate a lot too.
If you're tired, then go rest.
You must be getting sleepy too, Paimon.
Tonight,
Good night. Paimon's struggling to keep her eyes open.
Oh, don't forget this. The staff.
Wait, you were...
It's a very...
Paimon can't even...
Fair enough.
Yeah, Paimon's sure. We'll be fine. And even if...
That reminds me of a parting king of invocations. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. But right now, it's...
I think they should all... Traveler?
Look at this.
What the... What's...
Evidently.
Huh? Who is it? Paimon's gonna take out the sword. Yeah! I'll hate them.
Sorry to wake you up.
Let's get dressed and talk about it out. Something has come up. And since it pertains to
Whoa, whoa, back up. Let's... What the... Ah, there they are.
I'll have a cup too.
Can you see if the cookie...
They are.
Oh, this is so bland. I should have gotten a few...
Do tell.
Oh, right, I forgot to mention. So, I ran into Cyrus yesterday. Anyway, they got a bottle of Lombard's new vintage for the table. You know what it's about.
I heard some...
I wonder what Sir... Oh, Cyrus, give me a sec. I'll sketch it out for you. Okay, done. Take a look. You see what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen... What?
Take this, for instance. Looks like it bears a striking...
Whose emblem it?
It's the emblem.
After discussing it with this was a long way to come from the city. Alhaitham figured then, just as...
Hold on, so what?
Something's up, huh? Give me a second. So you've never heard of the temple? These days, you at least, historically speak, by contrast, none of the academia...
So the temple...
It's possible.
So, how do you know?
Did you forget?
Oh, yeah?
If you're asking...
So much about this doesn't make sense. Why did the students only...
You said you ran into Simon.
Yep.
Given that
If the Academia's Temple of Silence really does exist, we should pay...
Yes. If this situation is connected... Kale, could I trouble Traveler?
Sounds like a plan.
Cyrus has been living in the city lately. He rented a place near the field so he can keep an eye on his tomato plants. Here we are. This is the place.
Huh, we might be too late. Looks like nobody's... Oh, Sino moves fast. If he was...
I know that voice. Is that Tainari I hear?
Ah! Professor Zahahadi!
Wow, so it really is you. My goodness.
We're looking for Sino. So, he's already been here.
Yes, not long ago, in fact. He knocked on my door and asked if I told him the old fool it must have alarmed.
Well, if Cyrus...
Professor, did you hear...
Why, I could tell after seeing the...
Huh?
As a former...
So Cyrus had...
Oh, dear. What a... Oh, I...
Thank you.
What does it say?
Yep, that sounds like Sino. Thank you, Perfect Traveler, Paimon. Let's...
Rev the engines! Full throttle! Try and stop me! Full throttle!
You're here? I thought you were going after... Ah,
We went to Cyrus's.
he didn't say where he was going.
No, you...
Can't say I'm surprised.
Typical Sino. Anyway, some updates on progress on our...
I checked some ancient texts for a similar...
Yeah, and we're...
Meanwhile, Arav managed the one who told him about Cyrus's embezzled funds.
Apparently, the Uraka was intrigued.
I see.
So, how do we find this guy?
He doesn't know.
Nephis and Arav have also. The true Temple of Silence felt that they could no longer trust the Academia ever since at its roots.
The Academia?
Not only that,
So how did Cyrus...
I'll bet that's the question.
Whoever is behind,
He must have recognized...
since the desert is...
I have to go after.
Really?
I should be fine.
Everyone, I have news from the core of 30.
oh, so that's Nafis, kinda.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Travel. Several independent... I was going to suggest... The Academia has... I won't attempt to...
I understand.
Good point.
Need our help?
Really? Arav and I will... Tainari.
I am. Kaveh, I'll be...
Well, if you're...
Thank you all. Arav, let's go.
You'd better get moving. Don't forget to ask for help when...
Will do. Let's go, Tainari. Hopefully we can...
Knowing him, he's
Okay, we made it to Caravan Ribat. Where should we go next? Maybe we should ask the nearby guards if they've seen anything.
Hold on. Look over there.
Is that Dia?
You sure you want to brave the desert alone? I mean, it's your choice at the end of the day, but still.
It's not my first time. I'll be fine.
Sino.
If you're really going to go through with this, then at least take our advice. When you're packing for your trip, budget for 5 days more than you plan to spend out there.
Makes sense. Okay, I'll go get ready.
Thought we might find you here. You're trying to retrace Cyrus's steps, aren't you?
Didn't I tell you not to come after me? I thought I had a good lead on you.
Well, sorry, but we never agreed to that. Why would you go off on your own like this?
Nothing personal. It's just a complex situation. And I'd rather not involve anyone else if I can help it.
Takes a special kind of person to get Sino chasing them all the way out to Caravan Rebot. But why so coy today, huh? You only gave us his age and description. Why can't you reveal his name? Is he Sumeru's most wanted or something? Oh, also, hey guys, it's been a while.
Dia and Candace! So nice to see you. Actually, seeing all of our friends is the whole reason we're here.
You're looking well. Glad to see it. Candace and I came to Caravan Rebot on business. We ran into Sino as he was asking about some elderly gentleman's whereabouts. Some people say they saw him. Guess he stood out as an older guy heading into the desert alone with just a sumpter beast in tow and very few supplies. That's gotta be one heck of a story there.
Sino, it's okay if you can't tell us anything about the case, but let us know how we can support you. We're here to help however you need. The more people we have working on this, the quicker we'll be able to find the person you seek.
No, it's not that simple. If I'm right, he'll be doing everything he can to avoid—
We spoke with Zaha Hadid. From what she said, it's pretty clear that he wants to try and solve this on his own. It won't be easy trying to find him in the desert when he's deliberately trying to cover his tracks.
Sounds like this is far more complex than we imagined.
Still, if he started from Caravan Rebot, the chances are that his route took him past our village. You may as well ask if anyone there has seen him.
My thanks to you both. Once this is resolved, I will find a way to repay you.
Come on. No need to get all serious. Just buy a round of drinks next time we're all in the city or something.
That's a deal.
All right, so, you all set?
Yes, we'll handle it from here. Thank you again for your help. I don't take it for granted.
All right, then we'll leave you to it. Just remember, if you change your mind and need some reinforcements, we'll be here.
And don't think you'd be imposing. You can depend on us.
Don't worry, we'll keep him out of trouble.
Hold on. There's a few things I'd like to clear up.
Go on.
So, after you left the campsite, we had a longer talk.
Clearly, we've only scratched the surface of the Temple of Silence question. It doesn't surprise me at all that the one in the academia is a fake.
Do you have any connection with the Temple of Silence?
I do. I trust you're all aware of the spirit that gives me my power. Hermanubis, the original founder of the Temple of Silence. Due to my unique constitution, I was put through a number of trials in the desert when I was younger. Later, I met the professor, and he brought me to Sumeru City. But my memory of that time is hazy. I can't recall much. It's a good thing that Kaveh noticed the emblem on the letter. Without that, I don't know if we would have connected the dots and realized there was more to this case than mere extortion. I did not recognize that symbol at all. Whether that's because I've never seen it.
Yeah, you're right.
But Cyrus...
I suspect so too.
Well, speaking...
Or rather...
That's right. Fact is, we're coming with you with...
Fair enough.
Works for me. All right, off we go. Let's start by seeing what the guards here.
Hello.
Mahamatris.
I'm looking for some. Where was he?
Let me think. Do you have a
I have one.
Great.
There you go. Thank you so much.
You've got a real...
You best of luck.
Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
Hold on. I see some people over there.
Do you think it's safe to ask them what they know?
Should be. I'll go...
No. I'll do it.
Huh? Why can't Sino go talk to them? What difference does it make?
Given my background, appearance, and the way I dress, I might not be the most welcome
Ah, hello there.
Oh, a missing person, huh?
I'm just wondering if...
So, Silver...
He'd stand out like a...
Yeah, sounds like the kind of guy we'd remember if we saw him.
He's looking behind me.
Uh-oh. That guy's looking our way.
Your friend over there stands out a lot, too. Hey! Aren't you Sino, the General Mahamatra?
Yes, that's me.
You don't seem surprised that I recognized you.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, you're the one looking for the old man who's gone missing, aren't you?
I have a bad feeling about this guy.
Someone's on edge. You don't trust me much, do you? No need to hide it. I understand why you're wary of us. Still, you came to us asking for help. Do you want it or not?
I thought you were a group of merchants. Seems I was mistaken.
Your henchmen don't look like much, but something tells me they put up a better fight than most mercenaries.
Hey! Hear that, guys? You're my henchmen now.
Suits me, as long as I get paid for it.
Just cut to the chase already. I'm running out of patience.
All right. Come with me. All of you. Don't you want to find your friend? A silver-haired, long-robed, culture type with thoughtful eyes? Sounds like there's a whole other side to Cyrus I didn't know about.
So you know what—
Just follow me. And here.
What? Where are you looking? There's nothing.
Please stay.
Whoa! Something's coming out of the ground!
What is this enormous building doing here?
And how was it so well hidden? King Deshret's technology?
Wait, so... Hold on, who are you guys really?
Is this the Temple of Silence? So you're a member?
All good questions. There'll be plenty of time to address them later.
This is not what Paimon was expecting to find in the desert, especially not hidden right next to an oasis. Oh, Paimon's scared. They must have kidnapped Cyrus. Do you think this is...
What's wrong? Thinking about your professor?
I just hope for your sake you haven't done anything you might regret.
Me too. I hope I haven't done anything to incur...
Rev the engines!
Alright, you can wait here for now. I'll inform our leader that you've arrived at the Temple of Silence.
So he's just gonna leave us here unattended? Maybe we're not being kidnapped after all.
They can't have been at the oasis by chance. They were waiting for us. Whoever the leader is here, they...
So this is the Temple of Sight after leaving the rain.
Hey, look! That guy's coming back.
Don't worry. Someone will come and call for you soon.
What's your name?
My name is Sethos. I'll be here if you need me, but I'm not planning on answering all of your questions. Other than that, you can...
So we're...
Yep. I mean, I'm not worried about you running off. Cyrus is here. And unless I've misunderstood... Sure. Although, I'm assuming by chat, you mean you have questions for me? I don't blame... Not often. The Temple of Silence is a place of quiet and solitude. Mm-hmm.
I never imagined...
That's King Desh...
We should be wary of...
Hear you. Grandfather, the person you wish to see...
Well done, Sethos. Greetings, one and all.
Professor!
Cyrus!
Watch what you're doing!
Oh, my. Cyrus, oh...
Just leave
So that's why...
some things...
Sino didn't make us do anything. We came here for the same reason he did. To rescue you. We'd appreciate you telling us the truth. Otherwise, it seems a little unfair on everyone who had to stay behind.
My secrets are secret for good reason.
You're afraid. You knew as soon as you saw the letter that we, not Uraka, were the ones speaking to you. It threatened you only because you know what you did. Your own guilt for you, Cyrus, are a traitor. But we both know what I said to you that day. That as the leader, I grant you permission to leave, but that one day, the sands of time will catch up with you. And when that day comes, you must pay the price you owe.
You...
Hermanubis.
Does he mean you?
The moon is right. He rescued me from the brink of death once, many years ago in the desert. The moon proposed that one other child.
For many years, the test subjects were the original plan as the second stage, but as I was deliberating, both are to preserve our faith and our power. We implanted each of them.
Ultimately,
in recognition of your I have always...
I see.
Look, in essence, I borrowed your bar fragment for a decade or so. And now, but you cannot...
I'm sure you don't you and he... As a follower of Hermanubis, I have allowed this power to remain in the rainforest for far too long. Now, it is...
That power is not yours.
You are wrong. Sino was chosen.
So those are your terms?
Despise me all you want.
So what you're saying is, the power of one Ba fragment is not enough?
Divine power.
He is no longer a small child.
Both my heart and...
Don't listen to him.
I know.
Sorry to interrupt. Say that Sino refuses to return his power. You're trying to gauge where we stand while
Wait. Those ears. Everything we have longed for, Hermanubis will provide. Perhaps this very day, we...
Why is he coughing so much?
A moon!
Take our leader back to his room.
Sethos.
Grandfather. I don't like to drag out Had Cyrus not still? I'm not like Mike, but I see things a little differently. So I'm not going to
Things will only...
If you hadn't betrayed my grandfather...
All you and Bamu, ultimately.
I'm glad to see you're giving it some...
I won't forsake...
That works. Oh, my
Are you sure about negotiating with him?
I need to...
All right, well...
I've taken some time to reflect on this. He's a stubborn...
I agree. My master Nephis says the same thing.
You've heard all you need. My own memories. I do remember I was still young then. And all I could understand was that there was a strong will inside my mind. The power that came to inhabit my spirit was probably one of the cornerstones of their whole faith.
You're not gonna give in to their demands, are you? Surely there has to be another way.
No. So I will challenge them.
Kaveh has made similar observations about the desert tribes from his work trips there. He says many... I think we could turn that to our advantage.
Wow, and...
Looks like we have the same... Turn it back on them now while we...
Great.
Sethos, let's...
Have you made up your mind?
We'll get to that.
I have no Follow me. Keep your voices down.
Let's talk. Bamoon has fallen into a deep coma, and he appears to regretfully...
Yeah.
You're his heir, aren't you? You clearly have a lot of... So tell me...
Yeah, there's no...
You know?
Right.
You're right. I accept. Legend has it. That group...
Sounds very fit.
As a fellow...
3 against...
However, letting Cyrus...
None needed. If I win. The Temple of Silence. If you win.
It's a deal.
Well, after how that...
There never was.
You have to win.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. When you...
Exactly.
The Traveler and I...
And neither. The desert was home to an ancient and great civilization that for a variety of... But there must be personal factors at work here, too. I can't shake the feeling that Bamoon cares for many more things than he lets on.
We gather all... This is our representing...
Grandfather, you're here.
A rite of duels.
I know what I'm doing.
Representing the academia. Ready. Warriors, we come not to debate what brings our challengers here.
Huh? Are you...
I agree. He's very strong. Sending him...
Okay, then...
Sure.
We have decided.
So have we.
Duelists of the first bout, please step forward.
Don't forget, safety first! Hey, you there! You better play nice with them or Paimon will make you regret it!
Little bit too much chatter from the audience over there.
Hey!
A swift end to the first bout. When you're both...
Let's begin.
Watch out!
Go!
He drank plenty of water before the bout, so he should be fine.
Thus ends the second bout.
I'm ready.
So am I.
This is the final stage when you're both...
And for many years, we have kept our covenant with Lord Hermanub. We earnestly now. I will...
I am Sino, General, and you. I think you left some things unsaid. This is a sacred duel.
Everyone. My grandfather. But our faith has... Times have changed. Then I thought of you. Each Ba-Frat I once thought.
I am more than
Exactly.
The name Hermanubis has left its mark. So show me your answer, Sino. Show me I can be more Bring it on!
That's all you've got? What happened to searching for your answer? Fight's over. Do you yield?
You won.
Well then, looks like you found your answer.
I give his glory to you.
I've seen that light. That is the light of our Lord, the great Hermanubis, priest over all other priests. His spirit dwells within that lightning, and his will lives on. Once a warrior of Tynar, he emerged from the barren desert sands to serve the god king Al-Ahmar. After the death of the god king, Hermanubis gathered his followers and the Tynarian priests and led them to the city of Tule-Tula. There, they founded the Temple of Silence, and from that day forth, we became stewards of all knowledge that survived from King Deshret's civilization. Barely a century passed before war ravaged the desert. One by one, Eremite leaders took up arms against each other in battles that would devour what little remained of their civilization. Only the wise city of Tule-Tula was spared under the guiding hand of the Tynarians. But peace did not last. Coveting the knowledge of King Deshret, the beasts set their eyes on Tule-Tula. The king of Gurabad laid siege to the city and ordered the sages to surrender to him the Temple of Silence as proof of his victory. The ruling elite colluded with their oppressors, betraying the temple so as to hold on to their rule over the city. They declared that the knowledge guarded by the temple was the true cause of corruption. These were dark days, and we faced enemies on all sides. Our Lord had long since exhausted his strength, keeping the forbidden knowledge introduced by King Deshret at bay. To ensure the temple's continued survival, he broke his being into many pieces and began the ceremony of Hermanubis' legacy, bestowing his power upon his mortal followers. With this power, the temple was able to defeat the tyrant's army. Yet, we were not hailed as heroes. Strange and unfamiliar as this power was, it struck fear into the people's hearts and drove them to reject us. In the end, the people of the temple and the Tule-Tula Tainarians left the city for good and made their way to the rainforest. What followed next was inevitable. The elite of Tule-Tula fell and were decimated. War engulfed the desert. And we wandered from place to place, always in hiding, all the while keeping close watch over our secrets and staying true to our mission. Betrayal forced us out of the desert and into the forest. Then mistrust drove us from the forest into the desert once more. We have lived in exile for far, far too long. Yet, today, the Temple of Silence has borne witness to the glory of Hermanubis once more. Thank you.
How is it? Do you feel okay?
Grandfather.
Hey, Sethos.
I know. I guess you were... Yeah. Geez. At least...
What's next?
My grand...
But that I did foresee this possible, Sethos. Were it not for this... I do.
Still...
Well, Sethos.
But...
No, that's a much bigger deal than you might...
I will try. To be honest, I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
Actually, that way, had you won, and were I to win, he knew that the temple's future... His plan meant that whoever ended up...
And here I thought that General Mahamatra wouldn't care for all these trivial details. You're absolutely right. Grandfather and I thank you for everything. The Temple of Silent, but you must be... By the way, Tainari. The story goes that he went on to fight many the Tainarians who left to... In all likelihood.
How fascinating.
I like this story.
By the way...
Yes.
If it's true...
Someone's got to make the... I will make a detailed report on... I'm sure you'll have lots to attend if we're going to work together.
I will. All right.
See you soon. Come hang out with us, any...
What were you thinking?
Oh, please.
What do you mean? What a one-man suicide mission,
All right. What do you mean? Okay, look.
Inari's master is really laying into Cyrus. Let's give them a wide berth.
Wow, I haven't seen Master get this riled up in a long time. The last time he chewed some—
I think I'll go around and update everyone. Tell them the situation's resolved. Want to come with me? We can go for dinner afterwards. My treat.
Makes sense. I'm in.
Paimon's coming!
Hey, Kale.
You're back! Well, look who we have here. Would you mind
All taken.
That does not end when you run into
Now would not be a good time to attempt—
You're right.
It's not the first time that I've had to talk to you about this sort of thing either. You need to learn that there are times when the right thing to do is get a more experienced member of staff involved.
Kale, please do something.
He's giving me the signal. All right, guess it's time to play my ace in the hole. Say, Madame Farazan, I can...
Huh? Wait, did I hear that right? Kale, you remember? Wonderful.
Poor Kale getting dragged off like that. Also...
Kale! Cup.
Huh? What?
What do you mean, cup?
Oh, it's nothing. Just Master's way of reminding me to stay hydrated while I'm out and about.
It's code for let's reconvene at the cafe.
Oh, that...
2 people left. Let's... Am I hallucinating?
We're just reorganizing all the books.
There's no rush.
My sincere thanks.
Yes, with you. I see.
And it sounds like they managed to...
That day will come. Now, as a token of my...
Yeah, sounds great.
Sure.
Try and stop me!
And then the Traveler just pounced on their opponent and knocked. Then there was Tainari. He put up an amazing fight too. We ended up winning all 3 bouts. Whoa.
A truly edifying account of the event.
Hey, Paimon included all the juicy details. The Traveler just pounced and then waved their sword like this. Then,
Despite winning 3 bouts in a row, you still ceded the position of leader to him.
Of course.
I got to be a champion too for once.
yeah, huge place. It felt like something right out of an epic poem. Imagine this. It was like there was...
Maybe save that one.
I think that'll do.
Shall we stop off at the House of Dana?
My thoughts exactly. See you around.
I should get going as well. See you all later.
I need to go say thanks to the Core 30 for their help. Also, Sir Nephis says he wanted to introduce me to some of the Academia's work process.
Kali's come a long way.
Everyone's a work in progress.
Yeah, true.
That was good. It feels like everything's finally wrapped up now. Life is all about these moments when you can finally relax and hang out with good friends after a job well done. And also those...
Do you 3 have any? If not, would you come somewhere with me? That's a secret for now.
Okay. I think I can guess what you're talking about.
Well, now Paimon's...
Been a while since I last... Need any help?
It's a nice spot, isn't it?
What a great view! We're so...
Traveler. Turn around. This is my secret base. When I was a student back then, I had a lot of the same questions that Sethos was at. Our gifts help us to...
You two really are like brothers.
I feel the same way.
I still remember one time when we came up here to chat and do our homework.
That was the one and only time. Nothing will ever slip.
You know...
Then make it...
You okay?
Hey, you...
Oh, my.
Professor.
Sino. Just the man I'm looking for. Guess...
Some old fuck.
Can you believe I was at the Academia? Well, time flies. Look how tiny you are in this...
You look quite young. Ah, it's this one.
Yep. Looks like her work, all right.
And this one.
Oh, cheeky.
Is there something you'd like to say to me, Professor?
Like what? Hey, at moments like this, I can't pretend I'm a good person. But Moon had every reason to despise me. Oh, I've dreamt of that place many times after leaving the desert. Oh, it was one of the happiest times of my life. You've matured so much over the years, I know.
Since you're my professor, I should save you some face by not calling you out on all the
Good thinking. Take your own advice next time. Seriously, why bully an old man like me? I thought heroes were supposed to be gracious. Hey, wait, how did I not notice this one earlier?
Lisa strikes again. Just how many did she take?
Look how cute you were when you were little. I remember how...
Yeah, and look how...
Oh, I can't compete with you.
Don't say that.
That's... Hey, what would you say to... All right, I'll add it to my schedule. Wait, no. Next week is the tomato growing competition. I have got to beat Zaha Hadid.
Or you could find a real hobby, Professor.
Adventure time!
Stand clear. The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Everybody stand back! Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
My guiding stars.
Let's light it up! Full throttle! Light it up!
The end of our legacy.
Burn it down!
I'm going in. Absorption test. Stars, shine for me. Not now.
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Animal test 6308. My guiding stars.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Adventure time! Rise with the sun! Let's light it up!
Cold. Lines of command. The night is... Stand clear. Animal test 60...
Everybody stand back! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Not now.
Adventure, I'm going in! Off we go! Laid bare. Busted. Take it easy. Take it easy. Quietly now. Shine down. Take it easy. Busted. What? Transfixed. Illusion shattered. Everybody stand back. Torn to oblivion. There is no escape! The Winter Shogun approaches. Laid bare. Witness my rise.
Add Ash. Thank you for. Add Astra.
Transfixed. Gotcha. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. I'm going in. Busted. Things are about to get dicey. There is no escape. Teamwork is dreamwork. This is where you fall. Laid bare.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.